Welcome back, heroes, to some more Bravely Default HD Remaster. Last episode, Dia and Ringabel joined the team. We took down the Black Mage, came back to the city, and it was attacked by a knight. They've killed Owen, taken the king, so now we're going to go chase after him and get the king back. And it was just really heartbreaking to tell the innkeep that his son died. I've done a lot of grinding off screen, so our job classes have gone up quite a bit and also gained a few levels. I should go ahead and look at the abilities real quick. Got Rod Law on. I think I put something on for you. Yeah, got one unused cost, but I don't think I've got anything to actually use at the moment for you. That's fine. So I actually need to go ahead and go to the town. There's been a little bit of time passed since then. Right, nice. What should we do next? We've got 5 people to use. I think I'm going to put one on you for 10 hours. Just get that going. That's 30 hours. I mean, that can make it to 10 as well. And then that's 70 hours. Alright, I'll just put this one on for now. So in 3 hours time, that will get done. 10 hours. This will expand to the other ones. Alright, so gonna go through here. Go through the front door. Well, I say front door, the back door. Go straight through. This one was grind. I just came in here to grind. That was just really easy.
That takes care of the hold gates. Now we've a clear path to the villa. Let me make this very clear, though. If you've any thoughts of storming the place head-on, be rid of them now. I'll say I've taken you prisoner. That will buy us entry. Once we're inside, the battle's all but won. I even know where the king is likely held. Complaints?
No. I thank you for your assistance. I have my doubts, but I see no alternative.
Once we find the king, we'll hop aboard their ship and escape by air. How very dramatic.
I still can't get over how big the Black Mage hat is. It's so big. Dia, you said you could ask VIP access, but are you really sure? Isn't there a chance they'll know you're defected? I don't think there's any worry of that yet. If word had reached them, the road to the villa would have been swarming with guards. That's how Heinkel operates. Thorough and merciless. I see. So, what of after we reach the villa then? Any bright ideas? If the man running the place is as careful as she says, we can't expect to... May not look it, but I'm actually a fairly respected figure. So I can talk our way past a couple of rank and file sentries, no problem. A respected figure, eh? I smell a story here. Care to elaborate? Yeah, well, you know, I just have a way about me, I suppose. In that you're a terror when you're mad, or that you rush in blind, or that you ignore authority. Excuse me? Isn't that a little harsh, ring a bell? And all of the above. Alright. So on this side, hopefully some stronger enemies. Do a bit of grinding as we go. We want to go to that place over there. Should we go... I feel like... I think this is where you go to when you want to fly up in the air. Later on. I think. Just an orc and a wolf. Alright, go for some black magic. We'll go for fire on all foes. Default, and then tag everything. Should be good. And absolutely no match for us. You don't have to worry about using magic and just keep attacking. Oh, look at this place. I just love the art style. Every new area you go to just looks absolutely stunning.
Lady Adia, where have you been? We've lost contact with Master Crow. Wait. That woman! The Vestal of Wind!
Yes, and my prisoner besides. Now, if you'll open the gate, I'll bring her to the captain.
But what of Crow?
I'm afraid he fell before the wicked Vestal's cruel magic. But it was his sacrifice that allowed for her capture.
I see. Well, I am glad Milady is safe. I should expect no less from the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll have the gate open straight away. Just a moment.
Now, no need to glare.
Oh, party chat. So a hard discovery. Agnes? Look, I didn't... Try to understand, Agnes. Adia didn't mean anything by it. She had to say that. Right, exactly. It was just a ploy to get us inside, and it worked, didn't it? But still, I didn't have to be so... I'm sorry. No, it's not that. I'm not upset with you, Adia. But the way they felt about the Vestal, about the Orthodoxy, it frightens me. You spoke in horrific terms, and they accepted it without question. Which means that was in line with their expectations of the Vestal. Just what has happened in the Duchy to cause this hatred? Eternia was once the seat of the crystal of Orthodoxy. Can people's hearts really change so dramatically? Still, I'm sorry. I didn't have to say it as much as I did. You said enough, and I thank you for it. Do not feel bad, please. Alright, time we all focus on the task at hand. Right. Alright, let's go in. I love how the game does these backgrounds and just with the 3D models look so good.
There, see? Inside without a hitch, thanks to my brilliant plan.
We need to find the king.
Hey! It's the traitor! Grab her!
News travels fast.
Some brilliant plan. What do we do now?
We beat them down.
Grr. That's what I like to hear. Lots and lots of fights. Right. So I'm going to go for some black magic. I'm pretty sure they're either weak to fire or thunder. I'll also go for a blizzard just in case. I should be able to take them all out quite easy just in case we'll default with Agnes. Okay. Fire wasn't super effective. It's got to be lightning then. We'll just get rid of that poison real quick.
Ooh. Seems we weathered the immediate storm. I'm afraid our little ruse is over, though.
Yes, well... at least we're inside. Right?
Yes, right in the middle of the enemy's stronghold. We've nowhere to run.
You can't think this was my intention! I swear by my honor, this is no trap! That's the very sort of craven act I can't abide!
Let's go.
Right!
Okay, so auto battle. With auto, if you ever find yourself just going through the same motions in battle, why not leave the fight into auto? Press Y during battle to open the auto menu, employ the selected tactics, and repetition will handle the rest. I never actually like using the auto battle unless I'm grinding at a certain point. Maybe that's really focus and you just want to you're gonna keep attacking over and over. But I want to just get rid of this poison, so we go for poisoner. There we go. Oh, good. So there's 3 chests to find in this place. One over there. Oh, there's a chest in the back over that way as well. The encounter rate is on, I believe 100% still. Blind sucks, but Should be good. Pretty sure I can cure blindness with Agnes? Yeah. Depends if Ring a Bell's gonna just kill everything before then. Oh, it's fine. Just do it outside of battle. Alright, the grunt I did, I'm gonna move the mic a little bit. The grunt I did's, I think great. Because I know the next boss coming up. I feel like it's this one, maybe like I'm thinking of Bravely Second or Bravely Default 2. I remember... No, I don't think it was this. I think it was a dude with a shield. There was like a tough fight in a place that looked like this. But I think it's either, if it's this game, it's later on. But for now, I'm just gonna just keep attacking everything. Unless we miss like every attack, no one's living this like barrage of assault attacks. Just so good, and almost getting level 4 with the job classes, which is gonna be nice. What we got here? And so to get that other chest, we have to come down from the floor above. I feel like I could probably just go for an attack each. Save a little bit of time. Alright, so let's, go up this way. Another free chest to find here. Just because of you, I am going to go for a little fire. Oh, them crits. Alright, so that's, just a level 10. I think next fight we'll get freelance level 4. Alright, let's get the chest. What we got here? Potion. Got plenty of potions. I think it's actually kind of adorable. I want to say the beast is weak to lightning. Off of memory, but I could be wrong. Doesn't really matter when you can just punch everything to death. Hey, okay, level 4. So we got the Dungeon Master support ability. Let's see what this does. So, Dungeon Master. Avoid damage and status ailments from dungeon traps. I don't think we need that now. That will come in handy later on, though. Again, I can't remember what Bravely default game it is. Could be this one, second, or 2. But I know there's like a dungeon where like there's a... I want to say a frog? Like some poisony stuff that we go underground for. But I think, now I think it might be second. Looks like it's good experience in here. Enemies not too hard to fight. Well, a weak point. Okay, yeah. So they're weak to lightning. Sweet. Like humans usually are. That's dead end. Right, so we go down here. That should take us to that other chest we missed. When I say missed, we couldn't get. I was doing so much. So, other chest. Yep. Spear. Not using spears at the moment. Definitely will in the future with a different job class. So, it's still 2 chests to get. Ah, there's one. 400 PG is good. I think the other one we had to come down from again. From the right side. I feel like I could honestly do like a Ring a Bell solo run at this point. Not gonna last forever though. Oh, there we are. Yes, where are we? Couldn't. I was looking at like a bit higher. So 1 chest when it should be, yeah, just there. I'm curious to see, so I can just do, okay, yeah, so the auto thing just works better, like, okay, I should just do that instead of like continually doing the attack. Although I should probably make sure Ring a Bell does 4 attacks, then press repeat. White cape. Is this any good? So that nullifies silence. Which silence stops you using like skills, so it's probably best to put on like you for now. Maybe Agnes instead actually, because I'd rather not have, you know, access to heals. Right, that'll do. I think I'm just gonna heal up like this. There you go. And Phoenix down. With any luck, won't have to worry about using it. Okay, that's a lot faster, honestly. Maybe keep it all on for a little bit. Because I don't usually like using it unless I'm just like grinding needlessly. Unlocked. Okay. Maybe we need the thief class to open that, maybe? But in this case it's just doing the same thing anyway. Oh, I got a cheeky attack off though. Let's get rid of that poison. Oh, there he is, and there's the king. Right, so first of all, definitely save the game. Alright, next, let's buy equipment. 1,000, ooh. That's expensive. But if I get this, it's... Well, that's very good for Edea. I'm gonna have to get that. I do want to get another one, but it's very expensive, and I'll be worth it. Just get one. And don't want to rest in 10. I think I'm good. We'll just heal up like so. Okay, let's go for it.
Tis? Come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Edea?
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
First, the Vestal comes to me. Alone.
You mustn't! I'll not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl's.
You'll not keep your head at all if you keep running your mouth. Are you so eager to join the captain of your guard?
Heinkel, you were among the highest regarded warriors in the duchy. A paragon of chivalry! And the Sky Knights beneath you? I grew up on the tales of their brave and righteous deeds. But what I saw was a band of craven thugs. You defile the title of knight!
Green fool. All hands! Seize these 4! Kill the men if you must!
Alright, you think 4 dudes can take me on? Alright. Let's just... Thunder! 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 And then we'll go for a few attacks. Attack again. On yes, we'll default, and then ring a bell, just attack, and I hopefully should just take you all out. Pretty easy. There you go. Woo!
Such valor! You're quite the little heroes! And here I so hope to resolve this peacefully, and let the good king go.
Got pie chat. So Dears any guess where he's headed? Oh, still be autoplay, but the villa rooftop to the airship berth. So wasn't this villa a retreat for the Caldisla royal family? Why would they have a berth? I agree. It seems incongruous. I use berth loosely. They've driven an airship anchor into the building's roof. Not much for finesse, are they? We can discuss it later. Now, hurry. To get away. Don't confuse haste for speed. You need to be smart. Right, I know, but I just can't forgive what Heinkel's done. He's a knight who has ground chivalry into the dirt. As I recall, knights are called to serve as the sword and shield of the weak. Not to threaten the public or burn down homes or abduct royalty. I'm in agreement with you, Adia. This man is no knight. Perhaps our views are more similar than I had dared believe. For now, let's hurry. And yes. To the roof then. To the save point first. Alright, let me just quickly save it. Alright. Oh, straight into an encounter. It's fine, we'll just go, I'm not gonna repeat that actually, because I don't want to waste MP. If I just attack with everyone, default with you just in case. And going forward, just keep auto-win. A bit surprised these enemies are like getting attacks off though. Oh, gonna finish you off. Look on this one, they must have just yeah, a little bit stronger. The next fight should get the white mage to 4. Alright, let's heal up. So we've got the one chest we haven't got, which is locked, which can always come back for later on. But now we're up here. Ooh. Let's go and fight Heinkel. Go and get that knight class.
Heinkel! This is your answer? And still you'd call yourself a knight? As daughter to a true knight, I know their pride is staked upon fair and honorable combat. Release your hostage! Then stand and face us! No more running, coward!
Ah! You invoke your father after betraying him?
He's headed for the airship.
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Still, we have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship.
Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following you.
Onion, let's go!
Right.
Ah, good. You came. You're a bold lot, if not a smart one. This ship is a prison you entered willingly. Nowhere to run now, save down. Quickly! Really, I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestal. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here, same as us. No more tricks, Heinkel!
A knight without chivalry is a common bully. I'll see you stripped of that title here and now.
You wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home in chains, but no. All but the Vestal will end here as dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor!
Alright, here we go. Right, let's turn the speed down. So, I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to default first. You should be weak to lightning, maybe. Default. Okay, 2,400. Yeah, weak to lightning, good. 2,400 HP is a lot, but fine. I think we'll start things off. I'm going to do this first. I want to make sure I kill all your little minions. Do that. And then I'm going to default with you. Default. And default. Oh, you got the poison off. Good damage though. Right, next up, we should. Gonna default. Get rid of the poison on Ring a Bell. Go for a nice cure on Adia. And then we'll go for a few attacks. Go for Invigorate. And then Strong Strike and an attack. Oh, missed. It has got low accuracy. Alright, default. I think we've got to heal up Ring a Bell. Did 1 damage. Okay, we do nothing with his. Alright, so it's probably best just to build up Adia. I think I'm going to go for Ether, restore some MP. Default for a bit. Spam that thunder. And then we default. Could go. Just do a little heal on everyone, just for a little bit of health for Ring a Bell and Tiz, really. Monk damage not too bad. Black Mage is obviously going to be doing the bulk of it here. Over halfway. Physical defense is up by 150%. Right, what summons have we got? Not really any to use, so I'm just gonna default. Oh, that's a big bit of damage. Alright, so I think what we'll do is I'm gonna default everyone, mainly Adia and Ring a Bell, so they've got like plus 4 attacks. Go for a bunch of damage and then do it again. Be in the deficit, then we should hopefully finish you off in that big round of attacks. I'll go for one more. Actually, I think that should be fine. Alright, so this turn, now we're going to go Thunders. And no point attacking with you, really, because you don't do anything. Could summon a friend. Do it a little bit. Just do that. Figure 8 and attack, and on the next turn, a deer will finish you off. Nice, that's big damage. Same again. How much HP you got? 200. Yeah, we've got this easy. This fight's over. Thunder, baby! Oh, that's very easy. Got the Star Floor support ability. Okay, check down a little bit. Got some gauntlets. Monkson was level 4 as well. Now we've got the Knight class. Which I think when I first got this, I used on a deer for a while, I think. But a well-rounded warrior with excellent offense and defense, high physical defense, favors swords, shields, and armor. I think I'll probably put this on Tiz for a bit. Yeah.
What's happening?
The airship! We're losing altitude! Idea, hurry! Take the wheel!
Me? I can't drive this thing!
What? You're a Sky Knight, aren't you?
Only Heinkel and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
Idea, might I ask you something? What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about that? And how are you so calm?
The Echelon, galleon-class airship, am I correct?
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
Indeed it is. Let me have a go at steering.
But you have no memory. When would you have...
Ah, so this goes here. That gets turned like so. Then we just...
Wait, is he? We're steadying out!
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot, apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
I love Ring a Bell, man. Alright, so, before we go back, let's just quickly save the game. Alright, all saved. Let's head back to the city. Should also probably rest in the inn just to get some HP and MP back. And we can also play around the classes. Alright, let's stay at the inn. Got plenty of money as well, so I could maybe buy some new stuff. Right, let's go job, Tiz. I guess we would note for a bit. Alright, go to abilities. Yeah, keep Divine and Rod on. And then equipment, I think... Obviously going to want a sword. Oh. Only got a broadsword. Yeah, probably put our defense up more. Why not? Alright, looking good. I think we'll check the shop first. Oh, should pick up that. We've got all the scrolls, haven't we? So, yeah, don't worry about that at the moment. Anything better to get? I don't think there is. Probably better to wait till we get to like the next town to buy some stuff or upgrade the villages a bit more. So wait for that.
The kingdom of Caldisla owes you all a vast debt. I thank you from my heart of hearts. You, more than anyone, 'tis. A nightmare was visited upon you and your home, and still you rose up to defend ours. I'm certain your feats have earned Owen a peaceful rest. If you are willing, I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
You honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept. I've promised Agnes that I'll join her on her journey.
Caldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here. The Eternian airship is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing. There's not a man in the kingdom able to pilot it anyway. I leave the matter of that horrible chasm to you. I have faith you'll see it unmade. May the crystals keep you in your journey.
Alright, so now we've got the airship. Let's go to the next location. And I think job-wise, I might switch things up in a bit. Oh, let's get the soul. But we'll see how it goes first. Like, don't know why I just feel kind of weird having Adia as a black mage. Can I have a look at like knight or something?
Seems I've found a reason to come along. Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible! Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Narende.
I know. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to apologize for.
All of this paints the duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason...
This is so exciting, Agnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side!
Yes, to Ancheim, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Ancheim, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea. We make southeast of here.
Okay, so the echelon by sea or air, press A to switch between sailing and flying. That said, you probably want to steer clear of the oceans in their rotted state. So when sailing, a port or sandy shore is needed to dock. It's inconvenient, but that's life, I'm afraid. Alright, I don't remember what job class is actually next in the desert. So to get there, but so Agnes, refresh my memory. Amnesia joke, by the way. Which way to Ancheim? Yes, it's southeast. So, will this course serve or southeast, please? My dear, I'm afraid I have no recollection to go by. Any reliable directions or... What should I do? The innkeep said southeast and nothing more. I think I see what happened. Ring a bell? She means it's southeast of Caldisla, specifically. Aye, aye. Oh, and yes, just what sort of place is Ancheim? It's covered in a vast desert and hot, as though it were always midsummer. Wow, that sounds like the complete opposite of where I was born. Guess there's all sorts of places out there. This is your first time leaving Caldisla then, tis? It is. What about you, Adia? Me, I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world. So where have you seen? Oh, lots of places. Eternia, Caldisla. Ah, you're barely any better than me. The world is vast, my friends. There are countries of perpetual summer, others of winter. Verdant lands are rich in water, entire kingdoms built on volcanoes, nations hidden in forests. That sounds amazing. Or so I'd imagine. I have no memory, remember? What, you're just guessing? Ah, the world is vast. Keep it that vague and you're sure to be right. I mean, not wrong. But Ancheim's a gourmand. So is anyone else hungry? Agnes, what sort of food is Ancheim known for? Oh, I'm afraid I so rarely left the temple. I couldn't say. And when I passed through on my way to Caldisla, it was as a fugitive. Well, just tell us about what you've eaten then. I seem to recall a great deal of Ancheim's cuisine being spicy. One bite and I felt as though I was spewing flames. I broke into a full body sweat. That sounds pretty intense. So leave it to a desert people to develop a taste for searing heat. I'm sure their women are no less fiery and... Oh, what about sweets? Any cakes and things? Ah, I'd nearly forgotten. I had the most curious delicacy in a port of the inner sea. Yes. It was ice cream. That stretched. Stretchy ice cream? That's so weird. I can't wait. Get ready. Weird stretchy ice cream. Adia's coming for you. Full speed ahead. Temperament. Fiery and temperament. Oh, I love Ring a Bell. Alright. Stretchy ice cream does sound kind of good, but also bad at the same time. Let's go to the desert area. Oh, I remember this area we'll come to like later on. Obviously go check it out when the time's right. But for now, we just port right here. Also, chapter 1. Sit and stay are tricks for dogs. Can't believe all that was like just like the prologue stuff as well.
We've arrived in Ancheim.
Still no wind.
Are these desert places normally supposed to be windy?
When they're the site of the wind crystal they are, this stillness shouldn't be possible.
The wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days past. It was the kingdom's lifeblood.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here, we need only head... we ought to make for... which way is it?
Ignore anything she says. Anya's raises getting lost to an art form.
I'm impressed you made it to Caldisla.
Just a moment. My journal details much of Ancheim's topography. A clockwork metropolis, nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here, time, above all, is sacred. A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ancheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
I do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust. The normal sort as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sands.
Let's be off. We make south.
All present, Lord Marshal. Save the usual tune, at least.
No matter. Let's begin.
I trust word has reached you from Caldisla. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestal.
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards. What's more, it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been lost amid the chaos.
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor? Ah, no matter then. If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Ancheim by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Ancheim does face upon the Floorshine Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
Ancheim is the province of the Khamer and Profiteur merchantry. What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
Oh man, I can't wait to get like the Dark Knight job class. It's so good. But if you feel like it's a pain to redo your whole party setup before a boss when you're leveling other jobs, then let Set do all the hard work. Save all your current jobs, abilities, and equipment as a set so you can reset them back with a single button. Register up to 10 of your favorite sets from the menu. Save specialized elemental sets to tackle particular bosses or create equipment set just for raking up XP in your downtime. Personalize your sets in whatever way works best for you. Alright. I don't mind messing things around at the moment. Let's go down. Kind of want to get into a fight, yeah, there you go. To see like how tough things are going to be. I think, if I remember correctly, we're usually around desert areas, enemies are weak to ice. So I want to just try this. Oh, that's fire, blizzard. Gonna default. Yeah, weak to ice. That's good to know. And I should get rid of that poison. I swear, it's always ring a bell getting poisoned. Right, magic. Poison, ring a bell. All good.
Apprehensive Vestal by any means necessary. Seems the Council of Six is growing desperate.
Those were their words. I've relayed them to you. My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you.
Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort. Bah, fine. You'll have your fee. But I am taking a small discount. Only fair as a regular customer, eh?
If you must.
Still, this Vestal is quite the little monster, no? To have this Sky Knight so undone. If the margin is high enough, I would tackle a behemoth bare-handed. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch. Business is business, yes?
I remember this city. It looks so sick. So the next job class is like merchant. Which, honestly, I never really used the merchant. I never really cared for him in any like game I played. But since playing Metaphor, I used the merchant in that game. I'm like, you know what? I might give it a go on this one. Never expected to find such a clockwork wonder in the middle of the desert. Yeah, it's great, but this heat, ugh, I feel gross. The heat was always allied by a steady breeze, but now the wind has stopped, the air is stagnant. So what about the water? Is that contraption drawing up drinking water? I believe so. I recall hearing it was quite costly last I was here. Well, it is an impressive machine. Wait, you mean the water? Indeed. I was surprised to learn that water came free in Caldisla. I'd always known it as something to be bought, so you can imagine my delight. More importantly, Agnes, what are the women here? Are they beautiful, passionate, devoted? Where would you suggest for a date spot? I need a list of good restaurants if you Unacceptable. Alright, now we're here. Let's just save the game. That would be a good idea. AI friends, these plucky chaps are your friends when no friends are around. You can set a bill of links and summon them at the same as normal friends. Oh, nice. Okay. I will do that in a minute, because that's actually a pretty good bill of link to have. Okay. Although, let's remove. That makes level 2. 2. Probably best to have for you. Right, let's buy some new equipment. Right, longsword. Oh, look at that. That is definitely worth getting. So we'll get that for Tiz. Mace for... I mean, the physical attack goes up, but I don't really need that when I've got... Oh, I mean, it's... No, it's fine. We'll go Oaken Pole for Agnes. Got some Knuckles now, finally. for ring a bell, and then that's basically my money gone. Things are so expensive. I think we'll just like leave it for now. Save a bit of money. Any scrolls I can get? Oh, I should save up for all of this. I want to do the grinding though later on for some job classes. We'll get money that way.
Silence, one and all! Your king, Khamer the Eighth, speaks!
My people, I thank you for your tireless efforts. As you are well aware, our glorious nation's production has suffered a harsh fall since the wind's cessation brought the Grand Mill to a halt. Without nature's former bounty, our turbines went completely still. They sit as silent as the desert night. In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand, operating the turbines manually. I, your king, lack words to thank you for your hard work. However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total. At this rate, our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline. I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens. Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659 until 2059, effective immediately.
What? We're flesh and blood. We need rest.
In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to 30% of its former value before the wind ceased output of...
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Grave news!
What? The Vestal? Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well. My heart bleeds just as yours. But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause of our woes. The Crystal Orthodoxy and the Vestal's indolence. Therein lies the true cause of the wind's absence. And what has the Great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do in the face of your suffering? She abandoned you, fled the country to save herself alone. In this, Ancheim's first and direst hour of need, the Vestal we loved and trusted is powerless or unwilling to help. Though it pains me deeply to tell you of these things, I cannot deny this simple truth. What resolution can be brought about to this terrible crisis? The Crystal Orthodoxy is naught but a hollow creed. What result have years of worship at the altar of the Crystal brought us? Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory!
There. Just now, that leer. That was aimed at us.
Seems that little speech was for your benefit, Agnes.
It's slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Agnes.
So the mayor's like a time mage. I honestly don't ever remember using the time mage. I might go this time. Oh, you seemed on edge during that whole speech. Don't have to boil it all in. I'm no expert, but I'm happy to listen. I cannot deny that the people of Ancheim are dissatisfied with my work as Vestal. I have no intention of making excuses. But you didn't run away either, right? The king asked me directly. He said that terrible things were happening in Caldisla, and asked that I investigate. Yet now he paints an entirely different picture. I cannot understand his need to lie. Does he bear me some grudge? Have I done him some slight? Do you regret listening to him in the first place? No, I do not regret my time in Caldisla. Seeing that chasm at first hand showed me precisely what it is I must do. And you met Tiz there too. That's... Eri, that's hardly... I'm glad you came and saw the chasm too. You showed me a path forward. Blessed is the person who is needed by someone else. What's this? What are we talking about? Nothing, it's nothing. Then why are you hiding it? Come on, don't leave me out, I want to know. Unacceptable, to me and to Tiz. Right, Tiz? Yes ma'am. Alright, let's go and see the king.
Agnes oblige, Vestal of Wind. His Majesty bids you come.
Ah, I see you've returned, Vestal. Why then did you not come to me for an audience immediately? I was dreadfully worried, you know. I'd begun to think you'd fallen victim to some terrible accident. So, what of the Caldislan chasm?
I fear it was worse even than your Majesty had imagined.
So tell me, was it worse than the state of your own nation? Are you even aware of the situation here?
The wind remains still.
And the Grand Mill be calmed. I'm pleased to see you're not totally ignorant. The turbines that form the heart of this kingdom, the greatest symbols of her wisdom, now turn by hand. The hands of our citizens, compulsory labor service. Our survival hinges now upon their sacrifice. And even that will not last forever. We need that mill turning again soon. Not by our citizens' hands, but by the wind. And whose job is it to see that the wind blows, if not the Vestals? I can think of no other value you provide, save that. Anyway, will you now end the suffering your negligence has caused to this land, to its people? Or is that beyond your abilities? Perhaps you would sooner run again, turn away from the plight of your people.
If that is all His Majesty wished to say, I'll be on my way. I haven't the time to waste here.
What? I'll not be spoken to like this! Just whose fault do you think this mess is, girl?
That could have gone better. Not that I blame you for getting mad.
Mad? I felt no anger. Only The king frightens me.
His tone was far from pleasant, but he didn't seem dangerous.
The people who had come to hear him speak frighten me the same. Everyone in this city, they see me only as the Vestal, not a human being. I don't know how to speak to them. Just thinking on it sets my legs to trembling.
That explains the tense look you've worn since we've landed here.
Personally, I felt amazing after that little conversation. Did you see his face? It was purple. I nearly laughed out loud.
I tuned him out about halfway through his speech myself. I never did have much attention span for listening to men go on. Now women.
In any case, we'd best hurry to the temple. It's all that I can do.
Okay, so sub-scenarios. Blue marks upon the map. Notice a blue mark on your map. Head there to advance a sub-scenario. What are sub-scenarios? Sub-scenarios are your chance to see another side of the Asterisk bearers. Follow their stories and lay claim to their Asterisks to unlock powerful new jobs, which we obviously definitely want to do as many as we can. Got party chat as well. I've got to say, the king's got a banging throne room though. It's really good. But so, what is this temple like? Oh, it is a holy place that has been a center of worship for millennia. Each crystal is wed a Vestal, who spends her lifetime in steady prayer. Vestalings, girls chosen as successors to the Vestals, go to live in the temples. They leave its premises only very rarely. And so, to a Vestal, the temple is also a home. A flower garden with no boys allowed. Be quiet, ring a bell. So you were inside the temple ever since you became a Vestling? It was quite rare to leave, save for a few public rites each year. Does that mean you were all alone? Wasn't that hard? I was not alone, no. The mother of Vestal, my predecessor, raised me to serve in her place. And then there were the acolytes. They would go into town and purchase all we needed. But you left for this journey. I guess that's proof it's important? No, even so, I had never intended to leave the temple. Never intended any of this. Couldn't imagine that, man. Let's go and do the subplot. Get this merchant class.
Ah, good day! I believe this is our first meeting, yes? Erutis Propheteur, chairman of the Khamer and Propheteur Merchantry, at your service. How kind of you to pay me this visit. Now, what is it you are needing today? We are the only purveyor of water licensed by the king himself, and we take pride in our product. No effort is spared in providing the cleanest, freshest water possible. The results are clear. Water humor, yes? Ah, but I have lost the time again. I have appointments waiting, my friends. Let us speak again soon. Guard! Our honored guests are leaving. See they are seen out. Have a refreshing day!
Okay. Alright, inspect.
Feeling parched. Can we stop for a drink of water?
You, stop! This well is property of the Khamer and Propheteur Merchantry. Unauthorized withdrawals are strictly prohibited.
Withdrawals? There are people out here going thirsty!
No! There are peasants going thirsty. If you want a free drink so badly, go join the other rabble at the oasis.
Alright, man. Rude. Alright, so oasis. I need to, like, I might do a little bit of grinding, or maybe we'll wait till when we come back. I think getting the scrolls would be super important early on. That's a lot of PG. So let's go to the oasis, get this done.
Help! Someone!
What's wrong?
Thieves! I've been robbed!
What?
They took my water, my pack, even the camel I rode in on. They took everything! That man from the merchantry didn't say anything about this. He told me to come here, said it was safe. How am I supposed to survive if I have to risk my life every time I need water?
Try to stay calm. Do you know where these thieves are now?
They're right behind you!
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, maybe 40 in all? That's quite the little band they've assembled.
We'll take care of this, sir. You go ahead. Get out of here!
Hey! Just what are you doing? Letting a good mark go? Our good mark, mind!
We couldn't stand to watch you cowards just do as you pleased.
You have to stop this. Drop everything you've stolen and leave this place at once!
What's this then? Who are they? I've got no word of this lot. Leave it out, it's too hot for this. Change of plans, boys. We're done here.
Wait! Leave the goods you stole!
Not familiar with how thieving works, then? I'm cross enough already. And to heck with this thirst. The needles in my throat are driving me mad! I need a drink. This anger won't leave me till this thirst has. We're out, boys!
Hey! I said wait!
Stop this! I feel the same, but they're too many. We can't take them head on.
Good try though. A fight of 40 people sounds pretty fun. So we get the thief class. I might try it out on this game. I don't think I ever tried it in Bravely Default 1, but I know in Bravely Default 2, the thief class was broken. It was so good. But I don't think it's going to be as good as that game. But we can always give it a go. See what things we can start leveling up. So there's one chest on this floor. And I can see it in the background. Easy to get. Right. Let's just blizzard everything. We have Stomp, Power Attack with no defense, but we'll just, I think, just attack. Anyas, defend just in case, and Ring a Bell, just attack and start autoing each fight. Hopefully just destroy everyone. Again, I told you, Ring a Bell always getting poisoned. Well, to be fair, everyone almost got poisoned here, apart from Anyas. Go. Nice. Right, let's get rid of that poison. I think I have to do this actually. Does it heal the poison? No, it doesn't heal the poison. It just does HP. Right, so we'll fight everything as we go. Because it's clear right now we need the experience. Oh! I should put the trap thing on. If I go job. Do I need to put it? I think I shouldn't have put it on like that. That's fine. So let me just go back to job. I think if I had it on, I'd just like automatically have it, but it's fine. Right, I think it's all good. So, gotta get rid of the blind. So now we can see traps. What the eye cannot see. So, what? My eyes, I can't see. Blind gas. Where's it coming from? Be careful, everyone. This is clearly a trap. And our aim is completely shot. We can't go rushing into melee attacks with Brave. Don't want to miss and then have her to stand there, turn after turn. Still, even blind, I can see the core of a woman's heart, clear as day. The things that really matter can't be seen by the eye. Ring a bell, stop spouting gross nonsense and watch where you're stepping. Even when you're not blind, you can't see past your big fat mouth. Ow, Adia, don't go stomping. Ow, not again. One of those eye drops. Alright, there's two different ways to go. Let's just repeat. Ring a bell. If you just could go one fight without getting poisoned, that would be fantastic. Alright, so let's go down here. Oh. Does the Dungeon Master like stop me from getting affected by traps? I thought it was gonna like show me where the traps were, but I didn't get blinded, so I'm gonna assume it stops me taking the hits, which honestly is very nice. Would like to know how many chests are in each floor, but I mean I can just explore. Enemies are annoying though. Like once we just probably grow another level, we can start outspeeding them. I won't have to get poisoned every single time. Alright, so that's down. So I don't want to go that way just yet. Gotta go exploring. So let's just speed up a bit because it's just one battles. I didn't die. Oh, well, that could have gone a little bit smoother. This is like recommend level like 11 to 13, so we're definitely under leveled for this. No, we're not. We're 12. Kind of bang in the middle. Alright, I haven't got anything to get rid of silence. Do I have... I must have an item. Echo herb. There you go. Is this any good? Nullify sleep. I think I'm good for now, but if there's a boss we take on that puts you to sleep, that's obviously good for later on. Oh, that's a lot of money, nice. Yeah, so the Dungeon Master makes us immune to the effects, right? Yeah, we're good. Just attack. Yeah, definitely keep the Dungeon Master run going through here and other places that have traps. Got the, oh no, someone's got the job class up, but we have got it, and it's got two-handed ability. So double. Is that double swords or like a one-handed sword? Or so like a, you know, use two hands for it. Just check the ability. Wait. That's good, but I need to go. How do you do it again? Job. There you go. So doubles a weapon's physical attack when swords, axes, spears, katanas are held in both hands. One hand must be free before this will affect. Right, so if I go take off this. That should just work, right? So double the weapon's physical attack when swords, axes, spears, staves, katanas are held in both hands. One hand must be free. Yeah, so now I should have both. I'd like to do something else, but it's all good. There's a look at the other side of the dungeon to go check out after we've done this. Let's see the damage. Wait. Poison. Ring a bell. Stop getting poison, man. Didn't know you got poison for a second. That's good damage, though. At least we get like a lot of experience. Because when we go to the crystals, I know we have some annoying boss battles. I remember them being annoying. Might be fine this time around. Could be worse. Have to wait and see. I've got to be a little bit careful about like losing MP. Going for a lot of magic attacks. Nice, got the thieves' knife. When we get the thief class, I might put that on ring a bell for a bit. Well, the monk's been kind of clutch. Alright, heal up. Your traps don't affect me. Not one bit. I'm gonna get all the loot. So the two halves not right. Does that have to be like? Let me check. So, come on, kill it. Okay, so what am I missing? Ability. It's not in job command. It's gotta be on that. That's why. I thought it was just like activate. You have to use the ability. That's what it is. I knew I was missing something, but I can't. Oh no, I can't have that on. I need the Dungeon Master ability right now. I cannot have that. I'll put it on when we finish going through here, but. We don't want to obviously get hit by the traps. Got the special, but obviously we'll save that. When we fight the thief job, oh, it's gonna be good. That's fine. These cats are honestly pretty tough. There you go. Right, got a save point. I might see how much the tent is to use. If I save the game. 500. Oh, no. No. It's fine, it's fine. What I'll do is I'll just heal like that. Go for ethers. Gotta get rid of the silence. And that will do. Ooh. So it's kind of sick, man. But when we get right to the top, we'll go to the other way as well. Just make sure we fully explore everything.
What's this now? The ones from the oasis, is it? You're the rat sneaking about the place?
Why do you persist in these awful deeds? You must return the articles you stole!
One of you muzzle this dog's yapping, would you? Be a friend. And what? Don't tell me you came all this way just to vomit a few platitudes out on my floor. This place is nothing but sand and hypocrites. Drives a man mad. And this thirst, these daggers in my throat. All the water in the desert can't dull their edge.
The people you robbed at the oasis were thirsty too. They risked their lives to get at that water, and you...
Spare me the lecture. You come to convert me? Set me on the straight and narrow? Teach me to follow the rules, be a good little sheep, live an honest life? Out here, honest lives end quick. The desert's a beast, and it's always hungry. The city's no different. There are only two kinds of folk in this world, make no mistake. The takers and the taken from. My worthless parents were easy marks, textbook victims, and still, they grit their teeth and tried hard as they could to get through each day. Till the day came they couldn't feed a family of 3, so they cut loose their kid and disappeared.
They just left you?
The city just took and took till they had nothing left. Their own brat became a burden, so they dumped him like a bag of sand. Daft, eh? Absolutely stupid. If surviving means pinching from other folk, I'll happily join the takers.
Are you sure they left because you were a burden to them? Maybe they swallowed their tears and left you in the city in hopes that you, at least, could find happiness there.
Aye. Or maybe they left me because they didn't have the guts to kill me themselves. You don't know a stinking thing about them.
You're right. I don't know their reasons. But they do. If they're still alive, you can go and ask them. You can track them down and make them explain themselves. Make them answer for their choices. You can yell and scream and fight as long as you like. As long as it takes. You can work on forgiving them. But you haven't done any of that. You've stayed here sulking and festering all your life. That's far dafter to me!
My throat! This accursed thirst is worse than ever. You... this is your fault! You smug, delusional, self-righteous little lambs make me sick! I'll take everything. Everything from you! Oi, Chief! Kent! Get your horns in here!
I assume your calling me means this conversation is over.
Aye, that's enough words. I'm choking on this lot's hypocrisy. I want them stripped to the bone!
I care nothing for your reasons, and still less for your ideals. My assistance hinges only on the weight of your coin purse.
She's heavy enough. You'll have your pay.
Then we've a contract, and you will have your money's worth.
Okay, so I quickly reloaded my save because I didn't have the two-handed thing on, so I put that on. Also, you can see there's two here. I'm pretty sure we'll talk about more later on when the time comes, but I believe you can only get one job class at a time. So out of these two, I think whichever one you kill first makes leave, then like you fight the other one, then you get that job class. So I think we'll take you out first, hit you with that. Actually no, I'm gonna go default. I'm gonna just summon both real quick. 5,000 HP. Well, the fight was going really well. Like I defeated that dude. It's just the thief kept potioning up and healing up, and I just had no MP left, and it's taken a very long time. I just thought, if I just use a tent, get that little bit of MP, everything will be fine. Like it's an easy fight. It was just gonna take a very long time to do. Just thought, in the interest of having a more easier fight like to watch than having like a slugfest of like 20-30 minutes of just me doing small damage, watching him heal, and then slowly do that damage again until he heals again. It was just a pain in the butt. But we're gonna go pierce and bolt, and then gonna go for a stomp, default, and then we'll just go for invigorate. I should put the speed down as well to ×2. Wild encounters like have ×4, but boss battles ×2. It's not as fast. Right. No weakness, so we're just going to spam the fire. And then attack you a bunch. Fold. We'll heal up off this as well. Okay, I'll just take me out completely. Okay, so we'll do same again on you. Attack a bunch. Got Tiz's special as well. We're gonna go Phoenix down. And cure everyone. Nice crit.
My contract ends here. I'll take my leave.
What? Chief, I don't understand.
Your odds are poor, and I don't take poor clients.
Go then! They all abandoned me in the end.
Alright, yeah, so that bit's easy. Then you just gotta deal with the thief, which is easy, but I just ran out of MP and didn't have any like ethers to use, so it was just like, Adir was doing no damage, Anya was doing no damage. It was up to Tears without the two-handed ability, which obviously lowers attack, and then Ring a Bell at the same time was just doing like, Ring a Bell was fine, but I couldn't do enough damage when the thief healed, and sometimes I do 2 potions in a row, which made 1,000 HP, and I was probably doing like 300 when I was like Braven 4 times, so it was not the easiest thing. Now I'm just gonna hold on to a little bit longer. I'm gonna build everything. I've got Tiz's special. Alright, just gonna attack normally. Alright, this is fine. Now we're gonna go in hard because we can. Special. Summon a friend. Attack. Figure 8. And attack. I'm not gonna go strong strike just in case I fail. probably best just like go Tiz first, use a special, then do all the Braves.
Take this!
Okay, attack you bunch. Alright, 3,000. You got your special, which is great. Which I think our save. Oh. Want to use Adia's MP that attacks when she uses her special just so the magic damage is more. Definitely heal up after this. Attack. Try to get the last little bits in before the music ends, which should be any second. Quick, before it ends. Okay, then we go special. Just focus on Tiz a lot there.
Ready to fly?
I don't want to jinx it, but good news, he hasn't like potioned up yet, which is good, but there's times he will. Now he's in a deficit. This is going so much better than before because I just kept healing. I couldn't do any damage. Got your special, which we'll hold on to for a bit. Four stomps. Almost there. Is what are you at? 300. That's fine. I'm just gonna go special, get that HP back, and maybe we'll finish you off here. Either this turn or next turn.
This has only begun!
Achievement unlocked. Don't stop the music. Yeah, man. Everyone okay? Yep, we're absolutely fine. Like I said before, well, you know, when I was doing this fight a second ago, I wish the that rejuvenation also did MP. That's the only reason this fight was getting just dragged along. How much you got left? You got 111. Why is it not potioning? Like, what is going on? Last time you were all about it. You're like, potion, potion, potion. Now, like, you don't even care. Nice.
A fitting end. Everything taken away. So thirsty.
Alright, sweet. Lots of money, experience, JP, that's what we like to see. Physical defense, 10% up support, nice. So now we've got the thief asterisk. So I'm pretty sure if you attack the thief first, he'll run away. and then you get the other asterisk. But there is a way to get both, so if you want to like decide, don't worry about it. You can always like you know, come back later on. But I don't think it's going to be for not too long. But yeah, in the future we can definitely get it. I'm going to put this thief class on, I think. Probably ring a bell.
Will you look at all this? And every bit of it's stolen, no doubt. We need to get these back to their owners.
You'll want to have a look at this first. It's rather stunning.
Those thieves were under the employ of the Khamer and Profiteer merchantry.
And the people suffering? Did it mean nothing to them so long as they reaped a profit? Despicable!
Seems I've found another entry for my blackest pitch list. This is unforgivable. We have to stop them! The people will continue to suffer as long as these degenerates hold the kingdom's water ransom. I say we storm the place and set this matter straight right now!
Not right away, because I want to go just do some exploring first. But before we do anything, what we'll do is job, ring a bell. We are... I think, yeah, the HP 10% up. I think that's good for the Dark Knight later on. I think it's the more HP you want, because you sacrifice HP for damage. Alright. Ability... Yeah, put that on, I guess. Probably should get healed up. Alright, nice. I think also I only did it because like when you took control of Idia before, but let's just use Ring a Bell for a little bit. Alright, also save the game. Oh, and before we do anything else, ability Tiz. Dungeon Master. Void damage instead. Okay, there you go. Void damage. Does say. Like before, like I thought it was just like we're just gonna show. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Pretty sure you're weak to that. Can't go anymore. Okay. We can hold on to the specials for later on, which would be nice. Also, we're fighting as we go, just so Ring a Bell's thief can gain a few levels. Right, so can we open this now without a thief? I'll double check. So I think the thief class can be used to open the chests. But I might be thinking of a fan game I played that it was inspired by Bravely Default, but had the thing you had to use a thief to open up chests. Right, let's go attack a bunch. I hate these cats. fine, it's fine. Next turn, we go in. See, probably at the moment we're going all these like going around here. I can't just like really spam the auto with just attacking everything over and over because these cats live. Let's give some decent money. Right, can I open this? No. Thought maybe the thief class could. Alright, so all the way back to the top. You can auto these ones. I think it's just the cat I'm not going to auto. Oh, of course. But I say, I wonder if Ringabell's going to get poisoned. Yeah, of course he is. That did not go too well. Just hate the enemies in here, man. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. What is up with everyone poisoning Ringabell? The snakes, they really do not like him, do they? I don't know what it is. It's just like, we're gonna just make sure you get poisoned every single fight. For no reason. I think if I get the anti-poison bracelet, I've got to put it on him. Because at this point, it's getting ridiculous. Like, look at the poison again! Every single time. We're almost back. I think this is the top now. Yeah, so we want to go down that bit. Oh, the bow's kind of sick. We got that like thief knife, so I thought if I did like optimization, I was going to put that on. Once it thinks the bow's better, I was like, okay, I'll give that a go, and honestly, it's kind of great. So now we go check out this side. Honestly, can't wait to get back to like the town just resting in though. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Star pendant. What does that do? Nullifies poison. Put that on. But the urge to put the nullified poison on Ringabell, oh my god. Let's put ×4 on as well for these random battles. It's a little bit quicker. We're a good level 14. Definitely ready for the next part. But don't worry, we're gonna do all the sub-stories like when they come, because I think like the sub-stories in this game are just very important to do because you get job classes out of it. And sometimes side quests and RPGs get a little bit boring, a bit tedious. You know, you get like, oh, you do a big thing just for like a, oh, pat on the back and a potion. But this game, you feel like it's definitely worth you doing it every single time. Sandworm. Blind sucks. Okay. Right, first thing we do, definitely rest that in. 20 PG, oh, fantastic. We'll buy all the magic scrolls because we've got enough money now. Probably buy some new gear. Just want to save the game. Pie chat. The cogs of Ancheim. Ooh, just woke up and already that tired 'tis. It's the city. You notice how there are always gears turning someplace close? Sure, the sound is deafening at times. Little wonder this place is known for its grand clock. The noise is bad, but the vibration is worse. I can't get to sleep with that hum. I'm surprised you're so high-strung. Surprised? I'm jealous of your ability to pass out anytime, anywhere, dear. Do you need a bit more rest, Tiz? Oh no, I'll be fine. Let's get going. Alright, first thing we do is definitely go and buy all this. Like, have an arrow as well is going to be great for Agnes. I'm just going to buy this for later on. Alright, so... the rest is the sub-story. I think I'm talking to you again. Oh yeah, I am talking to you.
What? Remunerations for the lost caravan? It was stolen, along with my supplies and my camels.
And this is not my responsibility, eh? You failed to protect your investments. You! We had a contract, my friend. The provisions for loss and damages were clearly written in the fine print.
Even so, I can't be made to pay for the damages when I've just had all my possessions stolen. I'll be out on the streets.
This is not my concern. You will pay. Or, if you prefer, I can be asking your wife for this money. Your daughter? Hmm?
Wait, please! Leave my family out of this!
That's enough!
Hmm? Why are you here? Eavesdropping, are you?
Sir, you don't owe this rotten band of fraudulent crooks a single peeg. You are free to be on your way.
I feel this joke is not funny. I have business with this gentleman. We have no time for baseless accusations.
Then what of accusations with concrete proof?
Oh? And just what is that, eh?
A little souvenir snatched from the lair of the thieves prowling the oasis of late. It bears your signature, Chairman, as well as your orders to attack any citizens approaching the oasis.
What? Then when they... And you were planning to rob me now a second time!
Ah, this day. No luck at all. I suppose this is a result of trusting that useless urchin to perform a simple task.
Then you don't deny it? Release the city's wells to the public then, immediately!
I beg your pardon? Just who are you to be issuing the orders, girl? As I told you before, this is a business. If you are too poor, this is your problem. Stupid enough to be tricked, your problem. Don't like it? Go earn some money, eh?
Money, money, money. These are human lives. Ugh, this is useless. I'm shutting you down right now.
We will be seeing about that. Sigma Kint, I have work for you.
Paying work, I assume?
You! From the Thieves' Den! You'd help this crook?
Provided his pockets are heavier than yours, yes. I care nothing past that. Irutus Profiteur, Merchant of Death. Do we have an agreement?
But of course! And I'm feeling generous today. Kill them all, and I'll earn a bonus!
Contract established. You'll have your money's worth.
Alright, let's do this. So I'm pretty sure if you take him out, the thief out first, and the thief would join this guy. I'm fairly certain. Or I might be thinking like Bravely Second or Default 2 when they do the thing, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, so what we'll do is we are going to examine you, because I'm pretty sure I can already check. Yeah, you're ready. Do this. 6,000 HP, alright. So I got the mercenary first, so I feel like you're going to be a pain in the butt otherwise. Alright, we're going to go for special. Oh, let's turn the speed down as well.
Time to settle this.
And we just definitely got to heal up in a second. Right, hit you a bunch. What's my ability? Oh, it's just steal. Alright. Oh, I didn't put the two-handed back on. Oh, that's my bad. Alright. Heal first. And I'm gonna just fire you. Oh no, that's not great. Right, Phoenix down. Gonna go to protect. Oh, does so much damage. As much as I don't want to do this, I kind of have to. That's potion and special. Don't silence it. Okay, we've got silence sword. Don't want to silence deer. If you do, that's going to be really bad for us. Volt. Okay, and then I'm gonna attack you twice. Okay. That's annoying. Bring my attacks come in first. Can make the most of that, like special. Oh, you silenced. You suck. That's so unfair, man. Alright, we need to get back in this fight because we are just losing control. Get rid of so much. Sword of fire, that's fine, get rid of that. Right. Halfway through. Oh, dude, can you chill?
Our agreement ends here. This is what your money buys.
What? I've paid you a small fortune!
Any further, and I'll be placing my life on the line. That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion pig.
That's not a surcharge! It's a national budget! You're mad!
Then this is farewell. Best of luck.
This is fraud! I'll see you about it for this!
Okay, that's good. Don't have to like fully take all the, you know, the 5,000 HP down on him. Right, now this fight just became a lot more manageable. So I'm gonna steal from you. And do a bit of fire. Mithril staff stolen, sweet. Big attack. And then heal up twice. Finally back in this fight. Oh man, that was tough. Maybe I'm wrong, like it must be that mercenary dude. I felt like the path splits, but I must be thinking of Bravely second and or Bro Default 2. But I feel like... I don't know. I might be confused on something with something else. I have to wait and see. I thought I knew, but clearly I don't. Thanks for double attacking. We'll go for the rejuvenation. Probably not next. Got our special ready. Okay. Some damage. Where you at? Almost halfway. Cure all. Right, so we'll start building up a little bit. I think I'm going to go prop it in. Next turn. hack and slash. Let's go shell. Default this turn. Oh, you come on. Alright, last Phoenix down. That is annoying. The time I'm literally about to go in. Guess I'll go for this first then.
Good luck!
It's not his default in this turn, but it's fine, it's fine. So. Going in hard. About like 600 damage. Like another 600.
It's over.
Nice. Alright, next go in with Ring a Bell. Go in with Tiz. Gonna just heal up everyone. Oh, that's nice damage that was. Okay, and how much you got left? 60 HP, done. Woo!
Money! All my money!
That was a tough fight. It just does like so much damage with that. Like I think the merchant pierces the default, because it always like 300. So it's kind of similar to when I was using the merchant class in Metaphor. It was like piercing through like blocks and doing so much damage all the time. But we got the merchant. So good at both saving and spending money, attacks and supports using wealth, favors staves and daggers. More money, okay, and we've even got to spend money to do damage as well. But I guess if you're going to be making more money, it's not too bad, is it?
I'm still just livid! I never knew people this unbelievably foul even existed!
I'm just glad we managed to root out the ones causing Ancheim's people such suffering.
And just look at these papers! It's proof of one crime after the next.
I can only pray this will make life here a bit less difficult.
At the risk of repeating myself, you'll want to have a look at this. No signature this time. A memo of profiteers, perhaps?
Whatever it is, it stinks. The merchantry might not be the only snakes involved in this scheme.
It bears checking. Let's have a look for ourselves at the mill tonight.
Absolutely. Before I forget, let's just make sure that's on. I can't remember when you unlock like the more skill points to hold at once. I want to go rest up. Right, in, and should we see if we can buy some new gear? He's got a lot of money now. So okay, this side quest actually is not finishable just yet. We actually need to continue with the main story. So once we've done the main story, well, I say main story, like the next part of the main story, we need to go head to the Wind Crystal. So once we do that, we can then continue the sub-story. So we'll do that next episode then. So thank you guys for watching. It's a great place to end this part off. Catch you guys then. Have a great day. Peace.